guys in baseball say spring training quite like this place does as MLB 06 The Show welcomes you to Vero Beach, Florida for this edition of Major League Baseball. And today we've got exhibition baseball in store for you here as it'll be the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Toronto Blue Jays. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to call balls and strikes. Alongside me are colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, we turn to you first. What should we keep an eye on in this matchup?
Well, a lot of people are thinking big things this time around for Vernon Wells, as he's put up very good numbers to this point in his career, but people are thinking he can improve from there into elite status. I'd say he's got a good chance of doing just that.
All right, Dave, thank you, and Rex will join us in just a bit. But first, let's have a look at our starting lineup brought to you by New Era Cap, as the visiting Phillies will look like this. Jimmy Rollins will lead things off and be the shortstop. Batting second is the center fielder Aaron Rowand. In the three-hole home run derby champ Bobby Abreu in right field. Free-swinging Pat Burrell is next. He'll be out in left field. Then comes Chase Utley. He'll be at second base. Then it's Rookie of the Year Ryan Howard over at first base. Abraham Nunez is the DH today in the number 7 spot. And it's David Bell over at third base. Mike Lieberthal finally will round things out behind the plate. He'll bat number 9. And they'll be opposed by 2004 All-Star Ted Lilly. Lilly, known as something of a soft tosser, but he makes that fastball seem a lot faster than it is thanks to a good curveball and an even better changeup. Behind him defensively, the Blue Jays take the field like so. Striding in is the leadoff man, Jimmy Rollins, and we are just about set for baseball here.
Leading off, shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike 1.
And one of the reasons this guy's been in the bigs for so long is that he knows the importance of first pitch strikes.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw will get the hustling Rollins at first, and that's how we get this one started.
Tough play for a second baseman going to his right because he's got to stop, plant, and then get off a good throw. That's well done right there.
Aaron Rowand will take his cuts now.
The batter, center fielder, Aaron Rowand.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
And that's a sign of a veteran pitcher getting ahead early in the count.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a liner towards second. Throw to first is going to get Rowand, and that's out number 2.
Looks to be in rhythm here early as he sets down the first 2 men to face him.
Bobby Abreu will stand in.
The batter, right fielder, Bobby Abreu.
And a ball 1-0.
Yeah, you can already tell the strike zone's going to be all over the place today.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. On the run, and he has it to retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. And now the starting lineup for the host Blue Jays reads as follows. Alexis Rios will lead things off. He's in right field. Reed Johnson bats second in left field. Right behind him, the powerful Troy Glaus. Vernon Wells is the cleanup hitter. He'll be in center. Lyle Overbay is the number 5 hitter. He's at first base. Russ Adams bats 6th and plays short. Shea Hillenbrand is the DH today in the number 7 spot. Greg Zahn will be behind the plate and hit 8th. Aaron Hill will round out the order. he will play second. And loosening up to face this bunch is the left-hander Randy Wolf. Still a tough road ahead for the former All-Star, as Wolf made just 13 starts a year ago before shutting it down in mid-June with elbow problems, which later necessitated Tommy John surgery. His progress will bear watching. A look at the Phillies' defensive alignment, highlighted by Rawlings Gold Glover Bobby Abreu in right field. Alexis Rios will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Right fielder, Rio.
Grounded to third. And Bell's throw is on the money, one gone. Reed Johnson will get his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, this is what veteran pitchers do. They know the importance of getting ahead in the count.
Good swing by Johnson, but he still comes up empty, 0-2. And the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air in foul ground. Rollins is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Glaus will dig in here. Ball hit out toward Utley at second. Throw on to the first baseman Howard, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and none left. Second inning coming up from Vero Beach, Florida, with no score. Pat Burrell leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Leading off, left fielder, Pat Burrell.
Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw is high, and it's over his head. But he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Don't quite know what happened here. He might have taken his eyes off the target or something, because this throw's not even close.
Chase Utley will get his first opportunity now.
The batter, second baseman, Chase Utley.
And here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one.
Hard to get the barrel of the bat on that one. Good eye.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. He's set, now the pitch. 2-2 now. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So a runner at third here with one gone, and digging in, slugging first baseman Ryan Howard. Now here's the first pitch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one.
Good setup there on the inside part of the plate. If they're smart, they'll keep trying to lock him up in there.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
And from this angle, we'll get a good look at where that thing is. It crowded him in off the plate. Tough pitch there.
Abraham Nunez steps in now.
The batter, designated hitter, Abraham Nunez.
Hit hard but foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Not wasting any time here. He's coming right after him.
To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. Swing and a line drive to left. Johnson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of the 2nd, and we are tied 0-0. Vernon Wells will start things off in the bottom of the 2nd.
Center fielder, Vernon Wells.
And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Underneath it is Burrell. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Hey, man, fellas, it's one thing to be aggressive to start the game, but he threw 5 pitches in the 1st inning. Don't keep helping him out.
Lyle Overbeck will get his first shot at it here. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Boy, he'd need a sand wedge to get that.
Here it comes. Ball 1.
That thing's moving pretty good at the end.
Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Pitchers work on this all through spring training. No problems that time.
Russ Adams digs in at the plate. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, he better get a stool if he wants to hit those.
And that misses. 1-1.
Good patience there to stay back and watch that all the way.
Here's the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Two-one pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
Now he's got to protect the outer half with 2 strikes.
The 2-2 coming. Now a ball chopped up the line to first. And Howard will amble over to the bag for the putout, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We play 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. David Phelps ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Leading off, third baseman, David Phelps.
On the ground is second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third. And here now is the catcher, Mike Lieberthal.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Lieberthal.
Pulls the string on that one. One strike.
And that's a confident pitcher that can start an at-bat with a changeup.
The pitch. Now a ball lined toward right center. Base hit.
Shut down the first couple innings, but they're officially into the hit column here in the third. Now they got to work on getting a few runs across.
So a runner at first with one man gone. And here's the speedster, Jimmy Rollins.
The batter, shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
First pitch coming. In the air to center. Wells is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Boy, left that fastball up that time, but he got away with it and got him to fly out.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here's the center fielder, Aaron Rowan.
The batter, center fielder, Aaron Rowan.
Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw on to Overbay's going to be in time, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs here, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Shea Hillenbrand makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
The batter, designated hitter,
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Man, he looked like he was playing cricket on that one.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And a dive, but it's off his glove, and that should go as a base hit.
Took them a little bit, but here in the third, they found their way into the hit column. Now, let's see if they can string something together.
Greg Zahn will step in now. Switch hitter batting from the right side here.
now batting, catcher.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Sliced down the line at first. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. Rollins. And they've got a man caught in the rundown. The tag. And they'll get 2 out of it.
Well, they've already got 1 out on the play, and now this guy just doesn't know what to do as they tag him out to complete the double play.
Aaron Hill will stand in for the first time here.
Now batting, second baseman, Aaron Hill.
Fouled back. On the ground to third. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
Well, they try to change it up on him that time, but he's able to stay back and drive through this thing.
first with 2 away. And in steps a guy with developing power, Alex Rios.
Right fielder, Alexis Rios.
He's ready now to pitch. Ball 1.
And he's not afraid to run pitches inside on hitters.
Now a slider's hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to the first baseman, Howard, and with that, the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Bobby Abreu will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Leading off, right fielder, Bobby Abreu.
And that misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Yeah, not a lot he can do with that fastball.
And this is ripped down the first base line. Foul. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Pat Burrell will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The batter, left fielder, Pat Burrell.
Lays off 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line, and this is going to be a foul ball. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he knew it. 2 gone.
Well, this is what you call a paralysis fastball. This pitch is just planted knee-high on the inside corner, and there was no way for him to pull the trigger on that one.
2 are gone in the Philly 4th, and making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley.
The batter, second baseman, Chase Utley.
Hit hard down the left field line. Foul. Now the pitch. On the ground is short. Up with it is Adams. Throw on to Overbay is going to be in time, and with that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Reed Johnson will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Now batting, left fielder, Reed Johnson.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And Rollins will throw him out. 1 away. Glaus will stride in. Grounded out his last time through.
Now batting, third baseman, Troy Glaus.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
One of the secrets of his longevity in this game: work fast, change speeds, and throw strikes.
And there's ball 1. And he takes a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. Vernon Wells will try it again. He flew out his first time.
Now batting, center fielder, Vernon Wells.
First pitch to him. Swing and a line drive. And that's going to get down out there. And now this will rattle up against the fence. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the former doubles champ Lyle Overbay. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Abreu is back to the track, though, as he pulls it in, and a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Ryan Howard will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Leading off, first baseman, Ryan Howard.
And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And Overbay will do this one himself for the out. Abraham Nunez will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The batter, designated hitter, Abraham Nunez.
First pitch on the way. On the ground down the first base line, but foul. On the ground towards second. And a throw on to Overbay for out number 2. David Bell will be the batter.
Now batting, third baseman, David Bell.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. And he misses here. No, called a strike on the inside corner. Wow, it's 0-2 now. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to Overbay is going to be in time, and with that, the side is retired. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Russ Adams will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
Good idea trying to work the outside part of the plate with the hard stuff.
Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Well, tight game so far. Can't get any tighter, in fact. So we'll see if they can cash in on the leadoff single as they try and take the lead here.
Shea Hillenbrand will stand in. Base hit his first time around. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Rollins over to Howard, and indeed they get them both. Greg Zahn get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, you throw that change up early in a sequence, now the hitter wonders when he's going to see it again.
And the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. There to get it is Utley. Throw on to the first baseman Howard, and with that, the side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Mike Lieberthal will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Leading off, catcher, Mike Lieberthal.
And here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Left that pitch in a good spot. You see the chart right there, 37 strikes. He better start mixing things up a little because these guys are starting to lock in.
Jimmy Rollins will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
The batter, shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
The pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. In there, a base hit.
No wasting any time there, Matt. He gets the fastball to begin the at-bat and just shoots it right back where it came from.
Aaron Rowand will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
The batter, center fielder, Aaron Rowan.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Infield at double play depth as they look for 2 to try to get him out of this.
There goes Rollins. Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. Wells is back though, and he's there to put it away, 2 down.
Well, he's been around the plate quite a bit. You see there, 39 strikes, but if you leave too many in the zone, guys start locking in.
Bobby Abreu will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, right fielder, Bobby Abreu.
And right on it as this is chopped foul to the backstop. In the air to left center. Johnson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that's 6 shutout innings thus far as he's been very difficult to solve. On to the bottom of inning number 6, and we still have no score. Aaron Hill will step in, a base hit in his last time.
The batter, second baseman, Aaron Hill.
Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Here it comes. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ground ball to third. And Bell's throw is on the money, 1 gone.
Well, this guy right here has been very strong on the mound to this point. You see the numbers, and the one that really leaps out at you, 0 walks through 5 1/3.
Alexis Rios will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, right fielder, Alexis Rios.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Man, if he can get that call, it wouldn't surprise me to see him inch out a little bit further.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Hits softly to the right side. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Yeah, this is tougher than it looks for a pitcher covering first, but he handled that pretty darn well right there.
Reed Johnson will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded to third, fielded cleanly by Bell. Throw on to the first baseman Howard, and with that, the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. 7th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Tomas Perez will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Wells has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Sal Fasano will come on as a pinch hitter. Ball 1.
Well, I think that batter just got a gift right there to begin the at-bat.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And he goes the other way and hits this one high and deep toward the right field corner. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now that one will hop over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, he gives this one a pretty good ride, but you'll see that high bounce takes it over the wall for a ground rule double.
Ryan Howard will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. Now here's the first pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Set him up inside and threw it just where he wanted.
Now a ball lined back over second, and that's in there, base hit.
And in a tie ball game, they're in a peck of trouble now. He's really going to need to settle down here with a couple of runners on base.
Abraham Nunez will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, designated hitter, Abraham Nunez.
Hit hard towards second. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
And sooner or later, someone was going to push one across. Now the question's going to be whether it's going to stand up.
David Bell will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
The batter, third baseman, David Bell.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here, 1 strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Time to be a good 2-strike hitter here. That means just concentrating on making solid contact.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, it looks like the bottom half of the order needs to pick up the slack here, but this ain't going to help much. You got to go.
Mike Lieberthal will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Lieberthal.
Here's one hit towards the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit.
2 runs in already here in the inning. Now it becomes time to take a deep breath and try and minimize the damage. An extra base hit here could really be disaster.
Number 8 will come on now as the pinch hitter. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, nothing in one.
Yep, calling a fairly wide strike zone here.
Now a ball lined to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 7th inning stretch time in Vero Beach. Phillies on top, 2-0. Troy Glaus will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And, a ball outside apparently. 1-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that ball is out of here.
Boy, you talk about clutch hitting. This guy comes off the bench cold and then pow, right over the wall. That is not easy to do.
Vernon Wells will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Always good to get ahead of a guy with a changeup. Now you put a little doubt into his mind as to when he'll see it again.
Hit hard towards the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Well, he goes down and gets this one off his shoe tops, but he makes it pay off.
Will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. On the ground is short. This could be 2. High throw, and it's over his head. But he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Well, you had to figure sooner or later something like this would happen. I mean, this guy is no infielder. What'd they expect?
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And stepping in is the young shortstop, Russ Adams. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Rowan is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Got away with a hanger that time to get the fly ball out, but next time he's going to have to keep that curveball down.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and standing in is the versatile Shea Hillenbrand.
Designated hitter, Shea Hillenbrand.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Well, and this is the old saying, when in doubt, talk it out, as they'll gather the entire infield here to make sure they've got the correct play set up.
So bases are loaded, nowhere to put him with 1 away. And here is the catcher, Greg Zahn. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1. Now a ball lined towards center field. That's in there, base hit.
2 runs in already here in the inning. Now it becomes time to take a deep breath and try and minimize the damage. An extra base hit here could really be disaster.
will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, second baseman, Aaron Hill.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Yeah, nowhere to put him, so a good job of getting ahead here with the bases loaded.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And that misses up and in. 3-1.
He could very well be taking again. Try to force home that run.
Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run.
Well, and this is the old saying, when in doubt, talk it out, as they'll gather the entire infield here to make sure they've got the correct play set up.
Alexis Rios can break this one wide open now if he can find a gap here with the bases loaded.
Now batting, right fielder, Alexis Rios.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. 3 runs already home here. And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. But no, he'll hold it third.
And I'm very surprised, Matt, that they decided to stay where they were. You've got to be bouncing out there.
One pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That curveball by Wolf has got to be one of the best in the business.
Comes set, now the pitch. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit.
1 out single up the middle, and you got to think that guy's arm in center is one you can run on, but they decide to hold him at third. Let's see if that decision backfires or not.
Reed Johnson will stand in with a big opportunity to pad this lead if he can avoid the double play ball.
Left fielder, Reed Johnson.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and that'll fall. And we'll see here.
As you can see, the pitches are starting to pile up on him, and that's 3 straight hits he's surrendered here.
Number 44 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Swinging a shot toward right center, and that is down, and we'll see if they'll push it. And this, in fact, gets to the wall now. 2 runs are in. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, but not in time, and 3 runs score.
Well, they summon the righty out of the bullpen to get a favorable matchup, but this time it backfires on him.
Vernon Wells will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game.
Now batting, center fielder, Vernon Wells.
In the air now to straightaway right field. And that's going to fall.
Well, and no matter who they trot out there to pitch, Matt, just adds more fuel to the flame. They can't get anybody out.
Lyle Overbeck will step in now. as he pulls this one into right. Abreu is right there as he takes it for the second out. Russ Adams will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. 8 runs already in this inning. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
And now they're perhaps one strike away from putting this nightmare inning behind them.
Swing and a ball pulled into right. And no chance for Abreu. That's a base hit.
And Matt, as far as 0-2 pitches go, this one left a little to be desired as this thing catches far too much of the plate.
Shea Hillenbrand will step in, and we'll see if they decide to pitch to him this time around. Down the line. Oh, but just foul. And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And a second run is across. Now 3 runs are in.
Well, you're going to see where this pitch is again. Look at his eyes light up, and the result is a double that brings in 3.
Greg Zahn will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Well hit, but I think he pulled it a bit too much. It's a foul ball. And foul, though it had the home run distance. As a look, now the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired. But not before things change dramatically as they explode for 11 here to really open things up. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Toronto leads this one 11-2. Aaron Rowand will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Leading on, center fielder, Aaron Rowand.
Brandon League will come in and pitch now. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Matt, let's see if that sets the tempo for the rest of the at-bat.
And this will be chopped foul back to the screen. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he just hadn't looked very comfortable up there throughout the entire game. He might have been pressing a little bit right there because he chased a bad pitch, and now he's going to head back to the dugout wearing an 0-for-4 collar.
Bobby Abreu will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, right fielder, Bobby Abreu.
And a ball 1-0.
Boy, where'd that miss? Rough way to start an AB on the mound.
1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. Hard hit towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And in fact, will rattle against the wall now. Around second. He'll try for third.
We'll see this one more time. I think he was thinking about stopping it too, but he picked up the third base coach urging him on, so he took the gamble, and it paid off.
Tomas Perez will stand in. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Pause, now the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
And he's got that thing falling right through the zone here.
Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And Overbay will do this one himself for the out. But one's all they get as the run scores. Matt Cada will be the batter. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. Foul. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Might have thought about it for a second, but he laid off.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Now a ball swung on and hit high in the air and deep to left center field. This ball has a chance. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Blue Jays on top, 11-3. Aaron Hill will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Came up to the plate hacking at that one. Like the aggressiveness.
In the air, left field. Perez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Alexis Rios will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
Right fielder.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
Well, they tried to pull the string on the changeup that time, but it looked a little like the arm action might have given him away there.
Robinson Tejada will be the new pitcher. Reed Johnson stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
Boy, they could really use a double play ball here. But a strikeout wouldn't be too bad either.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger, 2 strikes. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle to second for 1. Relay to Howard, and it's in time. The double play, that ends the inning. So no runs here on 1 base hit, no errors, and none left. 9th inning coming up. Last chance for romance. The Jays are out in front, 11-3. Ryan Howard will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th.
Leading on, first baseman, Ryan Howard.
Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
And he's ahead 2-0 now, so he can sit back and look fastball here.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Not how you want to start an inning on the mound with a big lead.
Swing and a liner towards second. And that's in there, base hit. He's around first on his way to second now.
Well, he kicks this inning off with a bang as a leadoff double has him in business now with nobody out.
Abraham Nunez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
The batter, designated hitter, Abraham Nunez.
First pitch to him. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw over by Adams, and that's the first out of the inning. David Bell will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
The batter, third baseman, David Bell.
Here's the first pitch to him. swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And a throw on to Overbank for out number 2. Mike Lieberthal will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
The batter, catcher, Mike Lieberthal.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, maybe not the most exciting play of the game, but bases loaded and you can't get fancy. He just couldn't find the strike zone here and winds up costing him the game.
An entertaining game by and by, so let's go ahead, Dave, and make this fella right here a deserving recipient of our Upper Deck Player of the Game award.
Yeah, man, you can see a couple of hits, including an important home run, and he really supplied the difference in this game as far as I'm concerned.
So that'll just about wrap things up here in this one. For Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this afternoon. Once again, the final score. The Blue Jays come out on top, 11-3. This has been a presentation of MLB 06, The Show. For more, log on to MLB06.com. So long, everybody.